everybody, it's Brandon Soriano here in the back bay of Norman's Rare Guitars for an all-new episode of Guitar of the Day.
Woo!
And yeah, woo indeed, Jen, because today is Stratter Day with a very special guest. It's nobody, it's just me today. I fooled you though, didn't I?
You did.
We've got a very special guitar today, but a quick announcement first. If you've been following along on the channel, you've seen a lot of special guests recently because Lemo has been out on tour, and he will be back next week. I think we pre-filmed next week's Telly Tuesday, so he won't be on that episode, but he will be here, and you're going to see him on Guitar of the Day next week. So we're excited to have Lemo coming back. Thank you for entertaining all of us guest hosts in the meantime. And I mean, today I'm just really excited about the guitar that we got, so there's a lot to talk about here. Let's come on back. In this beautiful tweed case is a Fender American Deluxe 50th Anniversary Stratocaster.
Ooh.
So this is a special one because the 50th anniversary of the Strat was in 2004. Strat came out in 1954. And for this 50th anniversary, Fender actually did several models. They did a custom shop recreation of a 54 Strat, which was like a very traditional vintage correct kind of custom recreation. And then they did the more modern 50th anniversary, which is what we have here. This is the American Deluxe 50th anniversary Strat. And this has some cool features because it kind of combines some vintage stuff with a lot of modern stuff. And this was actually the advent of a lot of modern features for Fender. Now, before we get into the features though, you might be wondering, is this guitar really from 2004? Because I mean, look at it. It's just like incredibly clean. And we still have plastic on the pickguard. The plastic is still here. The answer is yes. And the reason this guitar is so clean, despite being from 04, is because this was actually gifted to a Fender employee who was with the company at the time. That employee was not a guitar player. So what they did is they kept it. They just kept it in the case, either under a bed or in a closet or something like that. And this guitar has virtually not been touched since 2004. It legitimately is, I guess you could say, new old stock, because it's only had one owner before us, and that was someone who worked at the company and was given this guitar. So, you know, really phenomenally clean. Definitely the cleanest guitar I've seen from early 2000s, just because it like hasn't been touched. But talking about the specific features of the guitar, two-tone sunburst is the finish on here. This is what the original Strats would have been in 54 before they moved over to the three-tone, which added that sort of like orange-red in the middle, got a little more yellow. The two-tone is a much more classic traditional burst finish. What's not traditional is the gold hardware. Gold output jack, gold bridge. This is a 6-saddle bridge and a 2-point 6-saddle bridge. So sometimes you'll see 6 of these screws going across. This one just has 2. That basically helps the bridge with its pivoting abilities when you're using the tremolo arm. You're going to see a single-ply white pickguard, so kind of a traditional spec, but golden screws, a non-traditional spec. You're going to have a 5-way switch on this, and if you've noticed the big sticker, this was the beginning of the S1 switch. Fender still uses this S1 technology to this day. I think the American Ultras have this, and you know, they're always releasing new models that have this S1. It's a little button on the volume knob, and it does something different on a few models, you know, depending on what guitar you're getting. On this model, it's adding the middle pickup into the mix, and it's also giving a bit of what I think is a mid boost. So for instance, if you're in the neck position where you would normally just be getting the neck pickup, you hit the S1 switch, now you're getting the neck and the middle with a boost. Of course, you could get the neck and middle by going into this position, but it doesn't have the boost. It does sound different if you're doing the 4th position versus 4th with the S1 switch. So that's cool technology. I also believe these are very early noiseless pickups, like early on in Fender experimenting with that. So single coil pickups usually carry a hum, and the obviously humbucker pickups buck the hum, but noiseless single coils maintain their single coil design while not having a hum. So this is early on in Fender's experimentation with that. Again, something that they still do nowadays in the Ultra guitars. This is going to have abalone dot inlays, really nice looking, on a maple neck, of course. This is a more modern C profile, so not the vintage V shape that you would expect on a 54. We get locking gold tuners here, and you can tell that this is from 2004 DZ4. The D is for Deluxe. Z4 is for 04, 2004. They started scheming the serial numbers like that in the 70s. S8, 78, E4, 84, Z4, 04, 2004. So we get a rolling string tree right there. Walnut truss rod cap. That's how you can tell an American Fender if you just have to look quickly. The Mexican ones have a black plastic cap. Squires usually have no cap. Americans get the walnut cap. The case is original and extremely clean, as you might expect. Strat 50th anniversary, 54 to 2004. Special insignia there. And here's the coolest part, in my opinion. You open up the case to see the candy. You get the strap, so leather strap from Fender. This is the goodie bag that originally came with this guitar. It's never been opened, you guys, since 2004. I'm not going to be the one to break the seal. The bar is in here, the cable's in here. They give you a cleaning kit with a spray bottle that's in there. They gave you the warranty paperwork, the truss rod adjustment tool. Literally, this plastic is still sealed. No one's ever opened it. So from a collector standpoint, I mean, that's just extremely cool. To have a 2004 guitar that's virtually untouched is just very fun. So with all that being said, I think we should oh, I forgot a feature. I'm sorry. This has the curved neck heel. Contoured neck heel is what I should say. And again, this is a feature that carries on to the modern day with the Ultra guitars. So this was really a predecessor to like modern Fender. This also looks like a micro tilt to me, which changes the neck angle. They started that in the 70s. Okay, is that enough?
That's enough.
I think we should take it out. Let's hear how this guitar sounds. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, here we are out front with the 2004 50th Anniversary Deluxe Anniversary Strat. What a mouthful. We're going to start on the neck pickup with the S1 switch disengaged. So you're just hearing the neck pickup alone, and here's how it sounds. When you engage the S1 switch in this position, it adds a little bit of a mid boost, actually a pretty present mid boost. So here's the neck position with the S1. Disengaging the S1 again and moving to the neck and middle combined, and this is what we've got. With the S1 switch engaged. Disengaging the S1 switch, we're in the middle position now, and here's how that sounds. we're going to move into the last few positions, and I'm going to bring out a special guest, so hold tight. Okay, here we are with our very special guest. This is the newest member of the team here at Norman's Rare Guitars, so give a warm welcome to Mr. Graham Houts. What's up, man? How you doing? Pretty good, man. Yeah, cool. Graham was actually my college roommate. We went to music school together here at Cal State Northridge, just down the road. He's an incredible jazz guitar player and an even better guy. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And Norm over there approves too. How's Graham been doing?
A little bit of soccer in here, but that's cool.
Well, we're gonna play some changes for you, and I'm just gonna solo over them. Norm refers to these as the ice cream changes. Why are they called the ice cream changes?
Well, it's like a lot of the old doo-wop tunes have this 1 6 minor 4/5 or 1 6 minor 2 minor 5. So, just a lot of the old doo-wop tunes are with those changes, and there's been a million variations on top of those.
Right, and you're about to hear one variation on top of it, and hopefully it goes well. Here we go. Take it away. S1 engaged. Alright, we're going to move to the bridge pickup position. I'm disengaging the S1 switch, and midway through I will engage it. Take it away. S1 engaged. There you have
Wow.
it. From 2004. This is your American Deluxe 50th Anniversary Strat. That's Graham Houts over there.
All right.
And Norm and Jack are clapping in the back.
Okay.
Yes, you know it was good. Hey, thanks for watching. You can check this guitar and all of our other guitars out online at Reverb, on our Instagram, our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. Thanks for following along. I'm Brandon Soriano. That's Graham Houts. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.